y'all, it's Alicia of A Pickle Walk Sloth Knits, and it is December 5th, day 5 of Vlogmas, and I'm still here. I'm so excited. Just wanted to hop on and talk a little bit about my knitting progress. All right, let's see here. I have my Cozy Knitter socks here, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stripes, and that's on 2 socks. So again, I'm just doing a simple vanilla sock pattern. I need to watch some other Vlogmases or find some people on Instagram who are also doing these and kind of determine where I need to start my heel and gusset. Obviously, I've got several rows to go, but I need to kind of be thinking about that as we get a little farther along. So I'm all caught up in my socks, so I'm very excited about that. I'm loving that that's just a quick, I can just do that in the morning really quick while I enjoy my coffee. So that's been really great. And then on my All Sorts cape, I don't know why I can't remember that, but that is what it is, by Amba O'Brien on that pattern. I did not get caught up yesterday. By the time we finished with the dive meet and got on the road, I just was done knitting for the day. I didn't want to, it was kind of drizzly out on the way home, and it was very dark once we got out of Houston. And so I didn't want to have a light on to distract my husband as he was driving. So I just sat and we sang along with the Christmas music on the radio and chatted, and we did stop at Buc-ee's. Anyway, made it home safely, and I didn't get caught up on my knitting. But I am on my last repeat of my third color for day 3. And I've got day 4 and day 5 colors already pulled and ready to go. So I may get caught up in the next few days. One thing about this pattern is right now it is really a lot of stitches, over 300 stitches, but somewhere toward the middle, because it's a cape, we're gonna decrease the number of stitches that we're knitting every day. So those days should go more quickly. So once I get to that point, I might be able to catch up a little bit easier. And I think that's somewhere around probably day 10. I don't know. I would have to look at the pattern. Anyway, so it's going to be fewer stitches each row for each day. So it'll be easier to get caught up. And I'm really excited. I'm loving the yarn. It's by the Woolly Dragon, and it's Never Ending Story theme. And I'm hoping maybe sometime this week I will get the opportunity to rewatch the movie and maybe look for all the different names from the yarns, the colorways, and see if they match up with what the character or the element of the story is in the movie. So I guess that's about it as far as the knitting goes. I'm headed out in just a little bit to pick up one of the boys from swim practice, and then later the second one I'll pick up from his second dive practice of the day. We don't have anything special planned for dinner because we just got home. I've been doing laundry and decorating and a little picking up, and I had to go pick up the dogs at Nana and Poppy's house. So they are back home. They were spoiled rotten. They came home with new toys and new treats, and so they probably want to go back to Nana and Poppy's as soon as possible, but they are stuck with us for a while. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. So since we are finally back in town after our trip to Houston for the dive meet, I've had a little bit of an opportunity to get some of our decorating done. And since I was decorating and pulling things out, I found my Jessie Tree devotional tree for my ornaments for the Jessie tree. And so it had my books and my ornaments in that box. And so I've got that set up. So I just wanted to show you the first several days and we're gonna probably have to get caught up ourselves, but I wanted to go ahead and show those to you. So the Jessie tree, or the Advent Jessie tree that we do, is this little book. And it is called the Advent Jessie Tree, Devotions for Children and Adults to Prepare for the Coming of the Christ Child at Christmas. And let me see if it says who the author is in here. Sorry, there goes my dog. The book is by Dean Meador Lambert. So actually, the way we started this was I had a friend who wanted to do it. And so we did an ornament exchange. So you do 25 days of ornaments starting December 1st and through Christmas Day. And so each person, she got 25 ladies together, and each one of us picked one day. So we made 25 of the same ornament, or bought them, or had our kids do them, or any number of things. But we did 25 of the same ornament, and then we went and exchanged them. So everybody had a full set, day 1 through day 25. And I think that we have done that 3 times. And so my hope is that each kid will have their own set of ornaments. And I have 4 of these books so that each kid can have one and I can keep one. So I will probably try to do at least 1 extra set of ornaments, probably in crochet. I found some crochet patterns that work pretty well. It's also an Advent little book of patterns, and most of them match up with this. So I think I was working on a set. I need to dig it out. It's one of those works in progresses that I go really hard on for a while and then put away. So I'll probably make at least 1, maybe 2 or 3 more sets of those because some of the ornaments that we exchanged, some of them have deteriorated over time. And some are just like they had their kids make them and they were super cute, but they don't hold up as well. So I want each of my kids to have a full set, and then I would like a full set for myself. So that is the Advent Jessie tree. There is another book that my husband purchased a couple years ago, and it is called A Family Devotional to Help You Celebrate Jesus, the 25 Days of Christmas. We really enjoy this one. The Jessie tree one is a little bit, as my kids have gotten older, it's a little bit young. This one we've enjoyed in the last several years. So I'm thinking what I might do is with the Advent Jessie tree, each day has a verse that goes with it. So we might just go over the verse and hang the ornaments on the tree, and then actually sit down and read this one as a family because we've been enjoying this one the last several years. So anyway, sorry, I just wiped that dust off that book and it made a funny sound. That's kind of what we're going to be doing as a family. We've got a late start, so we'll catch up. We'll probably just start with today and then go back and hit the other days here and there. But anyway, I'm going to go over and we're going to look at the ornaments on the tree for the first, we'll do the first 5 days since today is December 5th. So I'll be right back. So we took a look at the first 5 ornaments on the Jessie tree, but I did want to come back and show this little guy. This is day 5, and he is a little crocheted lamb. And twice now for the exchanges, I have done 25 of these little guys. And I have to say that I'm a procrastinator. And so the very first time that we did an ornament exchange, I think was, oh, I don't even know. It's been years. I found this pattern for these little lambs, and I don't even remember. I will try to go find it and put the information in the description. But I can remember it was probably the day before the ornament exchange, and I had little lamb bodies and little lamb legs and little lamb ears and heads everywhere. And my precious, precious husband helped me sew all of those little legs and heads and bodies together. And I wound up with 25 little lambs ready to go just in time for the ornament exchange. It was down to like an hour or 2 before I had to leave. So I love these little lambs. I can't believe I did them twice because, and even the second time I still procrastinated, and it was down to, I think actually I only have 1 because I made 24 and I just said, I'll make 1 for myself later. So they were a little labor of love. And I do love them still today and it's fun memories. So anyway, see you later. You'll have to tell me what flavors they are.
Oh, well, here's 5. I probably would.
Totally didn't do it in order.
No.
I found 3 and I am do 5.
Okay, here's 4. With another bear.
Hey.
3 is milk dusting. 5, 7, 1, 6, 9. 4 Where did you find 4?
At the bottom.
Fair.
Which one was that?
3.
What was 3?
A milk dusting.
Well, no, it tastes exactly like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Oh, it was peanut butter?
Yeah.
That's not what Milk Duds taste like, Ethan.
I've never had one. I don't know.
And then this is 4.
4. Hold on, it's
Like milk chocolate.
milk chocolate. Is that 5 a little bunny?
No, it's a bear.
A bear. Oh, that's cute. All right. Show
No
me 4.
dog.
Have you eaten 4 already?
I've eaten 3.
And 4 is hot. 5 is hollow.
Oh, okay. I can't get it to focus that well. 5 is just hollow chocolate. 4 was solid chocolate. 3 was peanut butter and chocolate. The dogs want candy too.